Europe undoubtedly has some of the most magnificent scenery on the planet, with breathtaking mountain ranges, enchanting coastlines, and lovely islands. The country is full of unique and beautiful landscapes that belie its small size, ranging from the stunning snow-covered terrain of Scandinavia to the attractive Mediterranean coastlines. People from all over the world are often in search of the most fun and beautiful places to explore on this historic continent. So whether you're planning your next trip or just daydreaming, here are the 12 most gorgeous nations in Europe. Number 12. Netherlands. When looking for a terrific country to visit that is rich in culture, art, and various oddities but is not as crowded as other popular European destinations, the Netherlands is a wonderful option. The country has long been a rewarding but underappreciated destination in Europe due to its laid-back atmosphere and understated beauty. The entire country is rich in cultural legacy, including French architecture, Spanish and Roman remains. There are numerous attractions to see, including art galleries, museums, and churches. It's also famous for its restaurants, which range from 5 Michelin-starred establishments to fantastic cafes and bars with scrumptious menus. There are several sights to see all over the country, but perhaps one of the most fascinating places to visit in the Netherlands is Keukenhof, also known as the Garden of Europe. At 32 hectares, the garden is the world's biggest public flower garden, housing over 7 million blooms. The capital city, Amsterdam, is renowned as the Venice of the North, and is also rich in lots of old architecture. It hosts several world-famous attractions such as the Anne Frank House, Vondelpark, and Bloemenmarkt, the floating flower market. Number 11. Greece. Due to its sensational views and islands, Greece is currently a prime location for holidaymakers and social media content creators. Greece could very easily make this list based just on the island of Santorini, with its famous white structures with vivid blue domes being a feature in travel blogs and catalogs. The country is host to tons of other gorgeous islands and islets filled with charm and magic like you've never seen. Greece also holds the ancient temples and ruins of Athens, one of the world's most recognized ancient cities, as well as the characteristic blue domes and whitewashed facade of Aea. Even with the ancient history packed into sites like the Pantheon, the true enchantment of Greece may be found in the hordes of smaller islands like Mykonos, Evia's hot spas, and Niziro's art displays. These are all places of historical significance and must-see locations for anyone who finds themselves holidaying in Greece. Number 10. Turkey. Next on the list is the ancient country of Turkey, which is an incredible combination of cultures and textures, with sandy beaches and bright bazaars, fanciful mountains, and beautiful old monuments lining its cities and truly making the country a beautiful edifice of nature. Right in the middle of Asia and Europe, Turkey boasts of Roman theaters which, along with mosques, modern shopping malls, and some of the world's most famous ancient monuments, share the landscape with spooky natural wonders like Pamukkale's blue terraced pools or Cappadocia's fairy chimneys. Top destinations in the country include Istanbul, which is brimming with art, culture, and history, and the turquoise coast, with its fine sand beaches and magnificent blue lagoons. Number 9. Spain. With its magnificent buildings, sparkling costas, and blissfully laid-back way of life, no other nation will make you feel more alive and inspired than Spain. The vibrant, colorful vistas of Barcelona and the imperial splendor of Madrid, as well as the alluring allure of sunny Seville, the Moorish beauty of the Alhambra in Granada, and the frozen-in-time villages of Spain's other autonomous communities, will leave you continually in amazement. Some countries tie their pride to their character and man-made architectural marvels, while others rely on nature, but Spain excels in all categories, providing visitors with a richness of natural beauty as well as intriguing history, fantastic food, and a cultural environment that is both deep and authentic as well as inventive and innovative. The country also has 44 World Heritage Sites, including amazing Roman ruins, beautifully maintained medieval cities, and distinctive national parks teeming with unusual vegetation and wildlife. Number 8. Croatia. It's hard to believe when you look at the country today that Croatia was engrossed in a bitter war for its independence not too long ago. Today, from a scenic point of view, it appears that Croatia has everything. Its cities are bordered by great stone walls and sensational beaches with pristine blue waters, and the regions are rich in immense natural beauty that showcases an outstanding cultural legacy. Even though it isn't the biggest in terms of landmass, the Central European country is rich in ancient sites and national parks filled with stunning waterfalls, lush woods, and breathtaking lakes. The country's two main cities are Split and Dubrovnik, which are both rich in cultural treasures and architectural splendor. Split is home to the iconic Diocletian Palace, while Dubrovnik is lined with Croatia's famous old city walls. In other parts of Croatia, the stylish town of Var, with its combination of marble streets, Gothic palaces, snazzy restaurants, and fun party vibe, is a huge hit with seasoned fashionistas and celebrities who visit from across the world. Number 7. Romania. Due to its diverse topography, which makes it the most biogeographically diverse country in the European Union, Romania has something for everyone, whether you're into lush hills covered with woods and vineyards, snow-capped mountains, or sandy Black Sea beaches. The bison reservations, which are must-visit locations for any wildlife enthusiast, are also located in the Danube Delta, which is the world's greatest birdwatcher's paradise. Some of the reasons Romania is so admired include the Scarasora Glacier, the second largest subsurface glacier in Europe, the Birka mud volcanoes, the Bigar waterfall, one of the most stunning waterfalls on the continent, and the Buzo live flames. The country is also home to attractions such as the Turda Salt Mine, the world's only underground amusement park, as well as the earliest signs of human life, a deposit of 34,950-year-old human bones discovered at Karaseverin in 2002, are all found in Romania. Number 6. Portugal. With monasteries, gardens, castles, and other specimens of classical architecture everywhere you look, Portugal has much to offer history lovers. Natural beauty enthusiasts are often drawn here as well, due to attractions such as the Alentejo region's undulating horse pastures, the picturesque Gires mountain range, and the Oceanario de Lisboa Oceanarium in Lisbon. And that's before you remember the amazing beaches that make Portugal a go-to holiday destination. If only for the volcanic Azores, Portugal would be deserving of a spot on this list. Yet, that's hardly all Portugal has to offer. A few more highlights include the floating Garden of Madeira, the mainland's dramatic coastline and mystical capes, the Alentejo region's serene plains and its capital city of Évora, the breathtakingly beautiful medieval villages of Marvaux, Bidos, and Monsaraz, the Peneda Gires National Park, the breathtaking waves of Nazar and Ericeira, Sintra's peaceful coexistence with nature, and the verdant Douro Valley. Stunning, right? Well, you also don't want to miss out on the picture-worthy splendor and riverbank settings of its two greatest cities, Lisbon and Porto. All these little attractions in Portugal combine to make an amazing, unique beauty you wouldn't believe can fit into such a small nation. Number 5. Hungary. Budapest, unarguably one of the most beautiful capital cities in the entire world, Budapest brings something special to Hungary. Its exquisite Gothic and Renaissance buildings such as the Hungarian Parliament Building, the Buda Castle, Fisherman's Bastion, Saktir, Great Market Hall, and the iconic St. Stephen's Basilica make Budapest a haven for those who enjoy hiking and sightseeing. Not too far from Budapest is another gem in the Hungarian landscape, which contains a celebrated UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is the city known as Halak, which is a conservation area comprising 55 homes that were reconstructed in the style of the old Palach rural architecture. Among the conservation zones is a majestic 12th century castle, which, though partially in ruins, nevertheless rises proudly over the settlement. Halak is so breathtaking and gorgeous that it has been named Hungary's most beautiful village several times, beating even Budapest to the prize. Once you've been, you'll find that it's easy to understand why. With all of its charm, attractiveness, and stunning mountains, it is hardly any wonder that this is such an unforgettable area of the nation. Number 4. Iceland. Every year, visitors troop to Reykjavik, Iceland's capital, to witness its breathtaking views, including the Blue Lagoon, an amazing art museum dedicated to Icelandic creatives, and an emerging culinary scene. And yet, the capital only scratches the surface of what Iceland has to offer. Iceland features some of the most distinctive scenery on the globe and is celebrated for its glaciers, fjords, ice caves, black sand beaches, and towering volcanoes. The country also offers a unique view of migrating rare birds in the summer, as well as the brilliant northern lights in the winter. Number 3. Norway. Like its Nordic brother, Iceland, Norway's reputation as one of the most scenic places in Europe is greatly helped by its impressive landscape, which contains rugged coastal mountains, deep, dramatic fjords, and breathtaking glaciers that give Norway its epic natural splendor. All around Norway, you can find stunning national parks that harbor the country's distinctive scenery and wildlife, as well as its cities that exude Scandinavian refinement. The charming wooden settlements here and there add color to the raw terrain, while reindeer and polar bears wander the stunning ice fields of the Svalbard archipelago. If you visit Norway in the summer, then you will get to experience the midnight sun because of Norway's position in the Arctic Circle, which adds to the drama of this majestic land. And you doubtlessly already know how famous the country is for viewing the northern lights in winter. Number 2. Italy. Italy surrounds the great ancient philosophical city of Rome, and the relics of its rich history and heritage make the country a unique blend of culture and modern beauty. Among the country's most beautiful scenery are the Colosseum and other ruins of ancient Rome, as well as the beautiful, romantic city of Venice. A wide variety of natural beauty may be found in Italy, from breathtakingly stunning coasts to rocky peaks and lush hills. Italy's environment will undoubtedly astound you, from the winding, cypress-lined roads of Tuscany to the green hills and golden fields dotted with sunflowers of the region to San Pellegrino Pass in the Dolomites for rock climbing and skiing. Number 1. France. Seeing the Eiffel Tower is undoubtedly high up on the bucket lists of many people and is only one of the many things that make France not just a prime holiday location, but a place where fairy tales come to life. With its lavender fields and numerous castles, travelers from all over the world are drawn to the country's coastline, whether it be to the beaches of Biarritz, the white cliffs of Normandy, or any of the opulent towns along the French Riviera. The vibrant city of Paris is undoubtedly a major tourist attraction for obvious reasons, but if you prefer some truly untamed scenery, head to the island of Corsica, and if you're looking for sensational ski slopes, head west to Mont Blanc. Many countries have truly amazing scenery, but you'll have to agree that these are without doubt at the very top of any list of the most beautiful places on Earth. Have you visited any of the countries on our list? Are you looking to visit one in the future? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.